What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, The Please Don't Irk Me Show. I am so excited that you're here. And since you're here, you might as well like, might as well comment, and you might as well subscribe. Now we know why we're here. We know why. I know you can see it. We are here to talk about Marvin Sapp's tiny desk. Now, let me premise with this because I know y'all like to tussle. Y'all know here at The Please Don't Irk Me Show, we keep it 100. We keep it real here. So if you're offended by anything I say, anything, I still love you. But remember, please don't irk me. Okay, let's get right into it. I got my notes too. Now, if you don't know who Pastor Marvin Sapp is, Alexa, play Where Have You Been by Rihanna. Because if you don't know who he is, I'm actually worried. It's very alarming. And I'm gonna pray for you. He started with a wonderful and blessed and highly favored group called Commissioned. See, now, when I was coming up, let me not show my age. When I was coming up, it was either Commission or the Winans playing in the house. And outside of church, I really learned harmonies through Commission and through the Winans. So seeing Pastor Marvin Sapp have his own tiny desk is really something beautiful to witness and see. And it is absolutely well-deserved. But let's get into this performance. Now, like I said in the beginning, you know we had to keep it real. And there was one negative, okay? Just one. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, because I know y'all like to cancel people. Cancel culture. But the one negative is it wasn't long enough. It just wasn't. I mean, we could have went like another 2 or 3 more songs. You feel me? Because y'all know Marvin Sapp got hits. And I mean hits on top of hits. And I really love the set list, even though it was very limited. But I really love the set list. And I think that it was thoroughly thought out. Because the first song was I Believe. Pastor, you had to start off a song like that, you know? And that song is from his 2002 album, I Believe. I believe what you told me. Pastor, you can't warmed up, my Lord. And Pastor Marvin Sapp has a very, very wide range. We're talking about in his full voice, in his chest voice, in his falsetto. I mean, it's really ridiculous. Also, Pastor, the way you think should be studied. The way you think vocally should really be studied, because the way you move your way through the notes, the way you hold out the notes, the way you can growl through it and squall through it, my Lord. Also, background singers. Ha! Like, not y'all blending like that. Not y'all singing like that. Not y'all harmonizing like that. And I also love that you guys enjoyed being there. You could tell you guys had a time. You could tell that even in rehearsals that like you guys were having a ball, because the way that the music really came out through you guys, all those vocals, those harmonies, y'all really did a great job. Second song was Not the Time, Not the Place, and that's from, I believe, his second album called Grace and Mercy. Band. I mean, what we doing? Like, seriously, y'all gotta chill, because the way that y'all were playing, the way that y'all were keyboarding, the way y'all were guitaring, the way you were bassing, and Pastor Marvin, the vocal choices, killed. Now, there was a hiccup between the next song, but Pastor handled it very well. You turned the oops moment into a very funny moment. Something that a professional like yourself, been doing this for a long time, you handled that very well. The next song is Grace and Mercy, which is from his album called Grace and Mercy. Guitarist. Are you okay? Now, when y'all go to the performance, I want you guys to go to the mark of 2 minutes and 53 seconds. Because, sir, once again, are you okay? That run that you did down, I said, oh, okay, so we're not playing fair all around. The band not playing fair, the background vocals not playing fair, Pastor Marvin not playing fair. It's just, oh Lord. Next song was Perfect Peace, and I actually really love this song, mainly for the background vocals. And this song was from his album called Be Exalted. If y'all not sing like the background singers on that one, pack it up. And I want you to be blessed on the way out the door. Next song was Here I Am from his album called Here I Am. And Pastor Marvin, you just make me happy as I. And also, fun fact, this song got me through a lot. Because when you really think about all that you've been through, when you think about all the stuff that life has thrown at you, and you really think about how you really actually made it, and you're saying, here I am as I stand, man, that song is something really special to me. Lord, the next song was Praise Him in Advance. Oh my God. From his groundbreaking album called Thirsty. Pastor, you were singing that thing like it was back in 2007. And some people really think that's like an easy song to sing. And even though it's kind of like in a mid-register, you really need a range from low and then a range up high too. And Pastor Marvin has that tenor voice that like, all men kind of long for. He can cover his sound, he can growl, he can sound airy, he can sound full, he can pull it back, and not many people can really do that. You have to know how to build a song and tell the story of the song. You really can't tell the story if you're loud all the time or even if you're soft all the time. But when you're really able to really kind of fluctuate and kind of make it work, it does work in your favor. Y'all, the next song was You Are God Alone. And if anybody knows that song, you know that's like a staple for him. There's no question of your greatness, even no searching of your power, all the wonders of your glory. With you 40 years is but 1 hour. Whoever wrote that, like seriously, your knowledge is all encompassing, and to your wisdom there is no end. Whoever penned that was, I mean, my God. But Pastor Marvin, you just bring that song to life every single time. And then when it gets to the beat, all glory, like tears and tears. And listen, the tears kept flowing because the next song was He Has His Hands on You. So let me just grab some tissues at this point. Then he had the audacity to go into my testimony. Now I want y'all to go to the mark of 13 minutes and 9 seconds. Because Pastor, the way you sealed the deal on that little scat, that run right there, my Lord. The way you clean that thing up, I said, oh, this guy's good. And even at the mark of 13 minutes and like 14 seconds, the way you growled, the way that you kind of used your notes, the way that you were thinking was so critical. I love how you change your vowels. I love how you use every single part of your voice, because my right hand was lifted the whole time. Now this is where it kind of it goes left a little bit, because I was not expecting Pastor Marvin Sapp to remix The Best in Me with Frankie Beverly. Like, we're talking Before I Let You Go mashed up with The Best in Me. And it worked very, very well. Now, I must say, I wasn't expecting it. I was really expecting you to sing it the original way, just like the record, like you usually sing it. But I wasn't mad at it. Listen, I did have a little two-step. I was like, oh, suck it now. And then it ended with, and we all know it never would have made it. And you sang it down. All of y'all, you're singing well. Now, I will say, I was thinking, I'm just like, when he does Never Would Have Made It, I hope he keeps it the original way. I hope he does it kind of like jazz it up like he did The Best of Me. That song is a staple. You heard a staple. But what did you guys think about it? I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was amazing from start to finish. Now, Tiny Desk, if you could just come closer to the screen for me. I have a couple of options, you know, for the next show, for the next, you know, gospel that may be on there. Number 1, Fred Hammond. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Fred. CeCe Winans. I'm just saying, you know, let's give her a call. Yolanda Adams, you know. It's just a couple of names I got for you. Clark Sisters, you know. Smokey Norfolk. I just have a couple of names. Jonathan McReynolds. Perfect guy for the job. Mary. It's just a couple of names. And an honorable mention, she is taking the gospel world by storm. And that is Jordan G. Welsh. She had an album that dropped, I believe, last year, and it's called One. And she just released an unplugged version of it. And I think her voice is perfect for a Tiny Desk. Listen, but that's all, folks. I'm so glad you came in here with me to watch. But make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell so you can do what?